Amanda Cowan, 1626 is the time marker here.
People ask about that. Now, the appraisal fee is charged by the lender. Say, for instance, he's going to loan you 80% or even 90% of the value of the home. They want to make sure that their investment is protected in case of default. So they send an appraiser out, they take a look at the property, they compare it to other homes in the community to make sure that you're getting a fair price for your home.
How much was it again?
Okay, now the appraisal fee comes to $125 or $150 thereabouts. Now there will be a credit check, that's $25. And also I need to mention here that there's something called a loan origination fee. Now with that, they charge you 1% of the amount of the loan. So say for instance the lender loans you $100,000, they're going to ask for $1,000 up front.
Why?
Well, it's really just interest. Now, there's also something called loan discount points.
Really, I already know about the points, but it's like about the market. It increases, and they try to figure out about reducing the interest. So is there a negotiation?
You're right. In most cases, you can negotiate it. Now, in a tight market like we have today, they're going to charge you more points because they want to have more interest up front. They don't really care who pays this. It can be either the buyer or the seller. That's right. Now, you can request that the seller at least share them with you, but if you're going to make a low offer, then I'd suggest you pay all the points. Now, since you're transferring, your company might be interested in helping you out with the closing costs.
Oh, okay. So I will have to check with my work.
I would check because most companies do pay at least some of the closing costs, and I would let them know that it is customary in the case of a transfer that they help you out.
All companies pay in full?
Not all companies, and the thing is they are very high. Now, one of the reasons that they're so high is that you're paying a year's taxes plus a minimum of 2 months property taxes up front. Now, this is something you're going to recoup when you sell it.
Oh, so the pay goes into what now?
Well, the account, this is going to go in an escrow account. The lender puts it in escrow so that when the tax bill comes due, they have the money to pay it. Now let me summarize once again. When you're purchasing the home, the total purchase price, I'm going to give you 7%, and that's the highest it's going to be. Now that 7% is going to include the loan discount points and the loan origination fee. Now, if I can get you a property for just the loan origination fee, then we're already doing good. We're saving you a point. Well, we save you a point by negotiating. Now, like I said, the 7% is on the high side, and that really is a conservative figure, and I like to do it that way because I'd rather have that your expenses are a little bit less than a little bit more.
I can negotiate.
Oh, you mean you're referring to back to the loan origination? Yes, you can negotiate that. And I think we won't have any problem doing that. Now, like I said, the 7% is really coming in on the high side. Now, I would rather that your expenses end up being a little bit less than a little bit more.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I mean, if it goes the other way, you're just going to be disappointed. Now, do be sure and check with your company about the closing costs. As I said, they might have a policy that you're just not aware of.
So check with my work. So will other companies pay it in full?
That's right. Most of them will either pick up the loan origination fee or an amount equal to that. Many of them do pay the transfer taxes and the attorney's fees.
I see.
Okay, now, let's go back to the original question about how much of a cash investment you want to make. Can you talk about that?
I would like to invest, including the closing costs.
Okay, it does include your closing costs. Now, let me think. Let's see, if interest rates are at 9, and to be on the safe side, I better say 10.5%. Oh, did I tell you about assumable mortgages?
What is that?